Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday. I was just thinking this morning as I got the room ready that it's been a full season since I started this. It was the end of summer, and now we're going into spring. It's quite amazing. Um, the light in the house now is starting to change. It's just so bright a little bit earlier on in the day, which is great. I hope you're all well and feeling the first excitement of a new season and the life that comes with it. My mountain is starting to fill up with flowers, and it's really beautiful to see. My camera's right where my face is. Anyway, right. So today is officially the end of the month, and for my specials, Anna and Mosi and Skalk, you know what that means, and Sigrid and Charl, that it is stretch and release today. So joy to the world. I don't know if you had a week like mine, but my week was looked like my recycling bin, really full and needs to be emptied. So I'm feeling quite tight and my muscles have worked. I'm sorry if you don't feel the same way. Go ahead and do another of my classes before you do this one then, just to get the body ready for an R&R. So let us begin. Starting off, we're going to do some breathing. So go ahead and sit down on your mat, cross-legged, however you feel comfortable. We're going to get nice and focused and just do a couple of box breaths before we begin. So I'm going to close my eyes. You go ahead and close your eyes if you feel like it. And just relax the body. We're going to start with a nice breath in for 4 counts. We're going to hold for 4 counts. We're going to release for 4 counts. And we're going to hold for 4 counts. So I'm actually going to just talk you through it. It's not going to be possible for me to breathe and talk, so you go ahead and breathe out a little bit. And now breathe in for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, and release. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And hold. Relax your shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And relax into normal breath. I love that because I always feel with each round that I do, I get more and more centered. It's really nice because you can't think about too many other things while you're doing it. So it quietens the mind and brings you back into your body, and just, I think the word is that they use is it brings you back into cohesion with yourself. So that's really nice. All right, before we go on, we're going to take our right hand over our left shoulder and just press in from the top of the vertebra along the left side of the vertebra in, and then across the shoulder, and to the point of the shoulder, and then drag it across to the right hip. And then you'll take your left hand and find the vertebra and gently press into the right side of the vertebra, across to the shoulder, over the shoulder to the point, and then drag across to the left hip. Okay, and that again just brings the right and left brain into cohesion. And now I'm starting to feel a lot more centered and ready for this class. So I'm going to push my camera up a little bit, and we can stand at the edge of your mat. Good, and we're going to take a nice deep breath in, arms overhead, sideways, breathe in. Fill the lungs, stretch the body, and release. Good, and deep breath in. And release. And again, breathe in. And release. All right, we're going to do a roll up and a roll down. So feet hip width apart, parallel. Arms are hanging gently. You're going to drop your chin to your chest. And then just fold forward, lengthening the spine over. And then curling down and hanging down to the ground. Relax the neck and shoulders. Let them hang. Floppy neck. And then while you're hanging, wherever that is, if it's here or all the way down, I want you to gently let your head hang with the weight of the head. And I want you to turn the head from side to side gently. So you turn left to right. Keep it hanging, but turn the chin. And then lift the head and tuck it in. Lift and tuck. Lift and tuck. And then just wobble it side to side. Shake out the arms from the shoulders. Get them a bit swinging. And then bend at your knees and curl up. Great stuff. All right, we're going to do the nice routine that my brother Gavin taught me. He's just turned 60 and he is as youthful and beautiful as a 30-year-old, and his body is so strong he goes to the beach and runs 6Ks like it was just a walk in the park. No puns. But this is what he does every morning, and it's a great way to keep all the joints and muscles soft and workable. We're going to start with our foot circles, so lift that right foot up, and we're going to circle the foot, and we're going to do 21 each way today. And the reason for that, it gives the joints time to warm up and the muscles time to warm up. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And changing direction, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, before we go on to the left leg, I just want to say, stick with me for these 21s. I know some of you might think, oh no, that's too much time. But there's a mindfulness that comes in, and there's a reason for the 21. So just bear with me today. Ready? 21. Okay, 1, 2, left leg, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Change direction with that left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. How's your balance there? Getting stronger, I hope. All right, feet together and knees together. And now we're going to do those knee circles. And it's 21, 21. Ready? And here we go. 1. Push them to the right, swing them to the left, stand up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. I can already feel that on my quadriceps. Okay, changing direction. Excuse me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, I'm supposed to be resting. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Sure. Alright, so 8 of those just don't do the same trick. Standing feet hip width apart and parallel, and you can even turn your feet out a little bit. We're going to move like the hips as if they're stirring a big cup. Okay, men, you too. And get as much movement as you can into the hips. I kind of always say lift the right hip out to the side, and then tuck the belly in, pull the ribs down to the hips, and then push the left hip out to the side, and then stretch between the hip and the rib. So you're sticking your bum out backwards. Over to the right, forward, left, and back. And as you get more comfortable with the movement in the spine and the articulation in the spine and the tummy muscles doing the work, it gets easier. Alright, so let's go 1 and 2, 3. Great for digestion, for spine, tummy. 7, 8. Like a hula hoop. 9, 10. Never too old. 11, 12, 13. Hip flexors. 14, 15, 16, 17. Don't move the upper body. 19. It's all below the ribs. And now, yes, we're going to change direction. So pull it round the other way. To the left, over, forward, right. 3, 4, 5. You can bend your knees to allow for the movement. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it feels looser. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, tummy muscles. 19, 20, and 21. Great stuff. All right, now we're going to do side bends. So take the legs a bit wider. You're going to take that right arm up and over, reaching to the left, and left arm over to the right. And it's a 21. So start off with a gentle stretch, and as the muscles warm up, you can go into a deeper stretch. But start off just over the midline. Over and over, and stretch that arm across. 2. Take your time. Don't let the hips move forward and back. Keep them centered. And number 4. Stretch across and stretch. And don't pull your hips forward. Make sure you're over the body, that they're nice and aligned. 5. So many instructions always. 6. Breathe. 7. 8. Don't turn your head. Keep it looking forward. 9. I'm starting to get a little bit deeper. 10. 11. 12. Whew. 13. I'm slowing down because I'm getting a bit deeper. And I want to get that lengthening. 14. Stretch. 15. And get that arm to really lengthen to the opposite wall. 16, 17. We're not going to do 21 roll-ups, don't worry, Anna. 18. This is almost the end of the 21 series. 19. 20. And 21. I'm going to hold that 21 over and hold that 21 over and release. Good. All right. We're just about done. We're going to do 21 shoulder rolls one way, 21 the other way, and that will be the end of the 21s. Are you ready? Feet are hip width apart. Soften the knees. Don't make them rigid, hyperextended. And just the shoulders. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can hear the birds calling. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Try not to lift the chin. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And changing direction. Bring them forward. 2, like butterfly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Good job. Just turn the head from side to side to release those muscles. And we're done. Nice stretch arms overhead. Deep breath in, roll forward. We're going to go into the dog stretch. Walk the hands forward into your dog stretch. And we're going to do toe raises here. So we're going to go up onto the toes and heels down. Up onto the toes and heels down. Ready? 1 and down. 2, tuck your chin in. 3, 4, 5, just doing 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, get a nice stretch on those calves, 11, and 12. Forward into a push-up position and go ahead and lie down flat. Take your arms behind you and stretch those shoulders. Lifting the upper body up slightly, stretching the shoulders back. Good. Bring the arms forward, stretch them overhead, under the arms, and we're going to go up onto our hands and knees and onto our bums. And I'm going to move my camera down. There we go. All right. Nice one. So, now if you have done all of those and you don't have time, then that on its own is perfectly fine for R&R, for stretch and well, S&R, stretch and release. So if you're feeling rushed for the day, you can go ahead on with your day because you've got a nice release there. For the rest of us, we're not quite done. We're going to stretch forward towards the toes, dropping the chin to chest, reaching forward, and I'm still very tight on the back of my legs, so I'm not getting very far. But we're going to, by the end of the class, you'll see the difference. So go ahead and reach forward and see where your fingers end up. Hold that stretch. Stretch forward a little bit more, and release out. Arms out sideways. Drop the hand over to the ground on the right, left over, and do a nice stretch. Now our legs are immobilized, so it's a real stretch from the hip to the shoulder, over to the side, and hold the stretch. So just hold it there. You've got yourself supported with the right arm. Lengthen up that spine. Don't slouch into that right side. Get nice and tall, up and over. Hold the stretch. Feel it under my ribs, along my spine. Hold for 8, 7. Tummy muscles in, ribs contracted down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, going over to the other side. Support with the left arm. Bring the right arm up and over. Lengthen up the spine. Keep the chin tucked in and stretch over the midline, but keep that lengthening up. Okay? So don't slouch into the left side. I want you to come up and over like a waterfall. Stretching over. Support the head. Don't let it hang. And let's hold that for 8, 7, 6, up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good stuff. Rolling forward again, stretching towards the toes. Chin tucked in. Hold that stretch. And hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whenever I hold a stretch, don't keep pulsing forward. Okay, just hold the stretch in a very still motion. What we want to do is just the muscles stretch, and we're holding them there, and they're going to soften slowly. If you keep moving, they don't get a time. They don't actually get a chance to really lengthen. They're in motion. So hold still with those stretches. All right, we're going to do a roll down. I'm just moving my little bottom forward. Toes are pulling back. Shoulders are down. Breathe in. Scoop in that tummy muscle and pull that belly back and roll onto the base of the spine. Watch that the neck and the shoulders don't move. And curl down nice and articulately on those shoulders. Arms overhead. Point the toes. And we're going to try and roll out Panacook. Toes pointed. Breathe in. And oh, that's a good first indicator of a tired body. Stretching forward, and again we're going to hold that stretch. So hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice. Bring the right leg in. Left leg is extended out, and then go ahead and pull that left hip back, so that the hips are in line, that the left hip is not forward, okay? They must be nicely in line with each other. Make sure your knees facing the ceiling. Press that knee down. Lengthen up the spine. Arms forward. Make sure they're even, that you haven't got one arm more in front of the other. Lengthen up the spine. Breathe in. Stretch those arms overhead. Push this knee down. And hold this nice, beautiful stretch. Toes pulling back. Knees down. Shoulders down, long neck, and hold. Keep those arms lengthening up for 8, tummy in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to roll forward over the knee. Tuck the chin in, keep the ears in line with the arms. Don't let the toe point, keep it flexed, and don't let the leg turn out. And stretching forward. Woo. And we're holding that stretch. I'm centered over the leg, I think. Okay. And hold that stretch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Arms down. Ooh, la 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 la. All right, change legs. Pull that right hip back, so nice and square. Make sure this knee doesn't fall out, so keep it pointing towards the ceiling. There's always one side stiffer than the other. Go down. Okay. Lengthen up that spine. Arms outstretched in front of you. Lengthen up, chin tucked in, knee pushed down, hips square. tummy in, ribs down. Check, 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 check. Ready. Breathe in and take those arms overhead. Don't tilt the body. Keep it nice and centered. Lengthen up the spine, tummy, ribs. Knee pushing down. Good. Reach up, but don't hunch the shoulders. Keep those ears open so you can hear me. All right, let's hold that. Lengthening up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Push that knee down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to roll forward, centered over this leg, chin tucked in line with the ears, in line with the arm. Stretching forward. Don't let this toe point, keep it flexed. Am I centered, more or less? And hold that stretch. Beautiful it is. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Hallelujah. All right. Good. Okay, we're going to go down to the mat, but let's just do one more stretch forward. Roll down. Arms forward, shoulders, you know the story. Ready to stretch forward. Breathe in, tuck that chin in and reach towards the toes. Already a lot looser. Let's hold that stretch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. And we're rolling down. Toes are flexed. Curling the spine. Rolling down. And relax the body. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to lie this way. Go ahead and bend your knees. Bring the right knee to the chest. And stretch the left leg out. Keep the head and shoulders on the ground. Just pull that right knee up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your left arm, put it over the right knee, take your right arm out sideways, and gently pull that knee side to side, rocking from one hip to the other. Good. Back to center, both hands on the knee. Breathe in and curl the upper body up to crunch towards that knee. Forehead to the knee. Exhaling. Breathe in to lie back. Exhale to curl up. Breathe in and curl. Good. And we're changing legs. So straighten out that right leg. Bring the left knee in and hold it to the chest. Or wherever you can get it. Relax the body, the shoulders. Take the left arm, put it over the right knee, right arm out. Hang on. Right arm over the left knee, left arm out sideways, and gently pull side to side. Get a nice rocking motion on that hip. But keep that left arm on the ground. Good. Do as many as feels right. And then both hands on the knee. Breathe in. Exhale to curl towards the knee. Again. And one more time. Good. And now we're going to articulate the spine. So we're going to do rolling like a ball. Bring both knees up. And roll up. And curl. Do a couple. Got my back to you. And then roll back down onto the ground. Alright. Hi. Right, you're going to take your right foot. Place it on your left knee. Bring the left knee up. And hold under the knee. Keep the head and shoulders on the ground. Gently pull that leg towards you so let's get a real good stretch here. Breathe, relax. And release. Keep that foot on the knee. And you're going to take the knee over to the left. Opening up the right knee, pushing it away from you into a very skew and strange cross-leg position. And just hold that position for 8, 7, 6. Soften the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the right foot on the left knee and drop it over to the right side, using the foot to push the knee down wherever you can. Keep the shoulders open and relaxed. Get a nice stretch out of that hip, left hip, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. We're going to change legs. So put the right foot down, put the left foot on the right knee, and go ahead and grab that right knee with the hands. Keep the head on the ground. Oh, tight hip. Oh. And try and soften around the hips. If you're tight like I am, the body wants to tense up, but just relax it as much as you can. Let the stretch do the work. It's a lovely stretch in those glutes. Relax the shoulders. All right. Take that right leg down, but keep the left foot on the right knee. Arms outstretched, and we're going to take the right leg down to the right side. Dropping the left knee open, and relax the body. Hold that stretch for 8. Relax, relax. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that left foot on the right knee and just take the right knee down to the left, using the left foot to push the right knee down. Oh, that's instructional. Lovely, lovely stretch. Relax the body again and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Bring those knees up, feet apart. Drop that actually feet together, sorry, and knees open and swing side to side. Good. I'm going to swing around here. And you're going to stretch, bring the knees up, stretch the right arm to the left knee, and then the left arm to the right knee. So we're just getting a gentle cross stretch, stretch across, and stretch across. Maybe I should do it this way around. Arms outstretched, right hand to left knee, curling up. And we're not doing a tummy exercise, we're just doing a stretch. So don't turn it into hard work. Good. And across. Let's do 3 more. Right to left knee, open the arms, left to right knee, and open, and stretch. And 1 more, because it's a great feeling. Good. And then go ahead and rock onto the side, the right side. Okay, so for some of you, this is our Olympic sport. You know who I mean. It's one of my favorite relaxing stretches. You're lying like a baby on your right side. Relax the body completely. Just sink into the ground. Okay, soften everything. And you're going to just drag, keep it soft, drag that left arm up the right arm. You're going to roll onto your back, open the left knee, flop that arm, flop the knee, and then you're going to drag the body over to the left and flop. And then you're going to bring that left arm up and over, flop the knees open, cross, and I really want a floppy, floppy motion. Okay, so just drag, flop, drag, flop, drag. Like a raggedy doll. Okay, really make it a floppy. Last one, drag and across. And home again. Alright, good job. I love Friday, end of the month. It's so nice to just let the body have a break. Okay, I'm lying on my tummy. And again, everything that we do here is soft and relaxed. So don't tense up any muscles. And we're going to use gravity here to keep the body flat. We're going to stretch right arm, left arm. Again, don't worry about any form, just a gentle stretch. Any discomfort, stop. Okay, forehead on the ground, legs relaxed. Imagine like a tortoise going to find some nice grass to eat. Nice and slow and relaxed. We're stretching right arm and left arm, using the ground, getting our range of movement in. And we're going to do 6 more sets. Right to left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great stuff. Bring both arms back. Slide them behind your back and stretch those shoulders. Stretch the shoulders. Good. Place them next to your head. All we're going to do is just turn the head to the left. Relax the body. Pull the shoulders back and turn the head to the right. Good. Up into your shell stretch. Round that spine onto hands and knees and release. Good job. All right, I'm coming back. Sit on your bum. Get those legs in front of you. You support the body. And we're going to do the feet, which we haven't done for a while. So, foot articulation. Toes are pulled back, feet are pulled back. You're going to grab, like you're grabbing a blanket between the toes, holding it, curling the toes in like this with the feet pulled back. And then you're going to push the feet forward but keep the toes curled in. And then you're going to open the toes, pull them back but keep the feet pushed forward. Pull the toes back, and then you're going to keep the toes pulling back and pull the feet back. Okay? Grab, push the foot forward, release the toes, pull the foot back. Now, I don't want the banana when you're curling the feet, so you don't want the feet to invert. You want to keep them directly forward. Okay, and parallel. Push the foot forward, pull the toes back, pull the feet back. Grab the blanket, Push the foot forward, release it, and pull it back. Good. One more. Crunch the toes, keep the alignment, push the feet forward, pull the toes back, and pull the feet back, and release. Okay, shake it out. We're going to change the direction of that now. So you're going to keep your toes pulled back, and you're going to push the foot forward. Okay, feels a bit weird. Lengthen up that spine. Now you're going to imagine you grabbing the blanket, keep the toes crunched, and pull the feet back. Release. Pull the toes back as far as you can. Push the feet forward, keeping the toes pulled back. Grab the blanket and pull it back. Watch that alignment. Release. Pull the toes back. Push the feet forward. Grab and pull. You'll do one more. Pull the toes back. Keep that alignment. Push feet forward, keeping the toes back. Grab and pull and release. All right. Whew, tired toes. Go ahead and give those feet, grab a foot. And I want you to rub the foot between the hands. Rub it. Pull the toes. Flex the foot. Imagine it's just a piece of dough and you're about to make some bread. So really push that foot around as much as you can. For those of you that have come for a massage, you know I love the feet. Change feet, and just really loosening up those muscles in case you got crampy. So really rub that foot a bit. Nice. And shake it out. All right, let's see how we're doing with the stretch of the body. So legs outstretched in front of you, arms forward, breathe in, and we're going to curl towards those toes and just see if we've managed to loosen up the body a bit. Hold and release. Mine feels a lot looser. Go ahead and open the legs nice and wide. We're going to do a nice cross stretch here. When we go to the right, you're going to push that left. No, I'm mirroring. When we go to the left, push that right heel down. Don't let it change direction. Don't let the knees turn out. Cross over the body. Grab that left foot with the right hand or the knee, wherever you can reach. Push your bum down and turn the shoulders to face that knee. Drop the chin in and hold that stretch. Keep the bum on the ground. Chin tucked in. And over to the other side. Ooh. And release. Good. All right, before we finish up, we're going to do my favorite tapping. So you're going to tap the feet, give your legs a good smacking into the thighs, outside of the legs. You can hear I'm not shy. And we're just invigorating the body, getting the blood flow on the bum, on the lower back, on the tummy, ribs, side of the tummy, chest. Back of the neck, give it a good pummeling. Top of the head. Back of the neck, chest, ribs, tummy, thighs and bum, legs, down to the feet. Shake it out. Nicely done. Whew, I feel alive. All right, we're going to go up to the standing position. So go ahead into your hands and knees. Into your push-up position. Push the bum up into the air, into your shoulders, into your dog stretch. And walk the hands back. And just hang for a moment. Bend your knees and curl up. Whoa. All right. Shake it out. Tapping right side, left, right, right. Crossing the right foot in front of the left. Breathe in. Arms overhead, bring them forward. Thumbs down. Cross the right hand above the left hand and hold the hands together. Drop them down. Pull the thumbs towards the body and turn the arms up. I hope that made sense. Relax your body. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and hold your breath. And as you hold the breath, hold it as gently as you can. So hold it, but then soften the body. Soften around the lungs. Hold it gently. And then we're going to exhale and really soften and relax the body again. Deep breath in, hold, relax. We're going to do it 3 times. All right. Nice deep breath in. And now hold, relaxing the body. And exhale. And breathe in. Hold the breath, relax the body. And exhale. And breathe in. Hold the breath. And exhale. Drop the arms, uncross the legs. Arms overhead, ready to swing our Friday happiness out. Breathe in and swing. One more. Oh, and release. Well, I hope that you all enjoy that. It's a slightly shorter class, but I feel invigorated, centered, ready for a joyous weekend. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Spread the joy, spread the love, be kind to one another. Thank you so much for you. As I always say, I love what I do. I miss you guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye. Big loves.